Good, y'all. Today is September 2nd. We are going into a new trading day. I haven't traded the past 3 trading days. Well, actually, it's probably 2. Monday was a holiday, so we had a half day, and I decided not to trade on that half day as well. Still working on this Top Step account. This is actually a practice account. Waiting to activate my old account once I test out the strategy a little bit more, make some tweaks, do some things like that. But right now it's 9:35. We are currently looking at ES on the 1 minute time frame and the 15-minute time frame. So the market been open for about 5 minutes now. I'm just going to draw my levels for the 15-minute breakout. So let's go ahead and get those drawn. Market opened at 9:30 here. Here. So let's see. I'm really tempted to just go ahead and take some sales here because we are in a strong downtrend. We've been just pushing down, and we didn't really have a break of the trend right here. We tried to come back and break the trend, but it still wasn't able to break this high right here. So this area here, we still pushed down and made a lower low. So honestly, I could just trade a continuation today and just check for maybe this level. That would be, if I take a continuation from here, 63.91 all the way down to 63.66. That's 61. It's probably like a 30-point move. 20. So that's a good amount of money right there. 1,500, something like that. So I think we're going to be in the uptrend, but we still below this EMA on the 5-minute. So I don't really know. I don't like taking trades when we're below the EMA, especially with a strong trend downward like this. And we're still below this EMA. I would want to see a break of the EMA, because as soon as we tried to break the EMA on the 5-minute right here, you can see we had a strong rejection back down to the downside, and we actually made a lower low off of this. So I don't really have a confirmation to guess this right here, this blue candle. All right, yeah, let's go for, I guess I could do a trade, something like this, targeting these higher highs. What's that? 2-to-1. I could take like a 3-to-1. I think I like this trade to the upside. Still didn't break the structure though. Still trending downward heavily on the 1-minute and 5-minute. The 5-minute looked like it could be trying to reverse here. That's what I was just talking about a second ago. This 15-minute don't have a wick on the upside. This could be like the fake out and we're going up. Yeah, I think that's what's going on. Normally we'll get a strong bounce off the EMA off the 1-minute. Like if it's trending, I've seen it like hit this EMA and it's normally like it's gone. It's not really hovering around like this. Normally when it stays close to this EMA, you don't really get a breakout to the opposite direction. Normally the trend just continues in the direction that it's normally going. That's what I've seen in the past. But for some reason today I'm feeling like, yeah, that's what I thought. All right, so if I would take a trade, this would be, all right, let's do it. This would be the area that I would have taken it at.
Order filled.
Big profit would be just here, up $87. If we break this, I'm looking to add to my position because this is acting as a level of resistance right here. As you can see, this breakout, it looked like we broke out, and then this area that we broke out of is acting as a level of resistance to continue back downward. But I feel like if we break this level, we could be pushing up really high. So if we If we break this, I'm adding to my position for sure. Because we actually had some drawdown. I would have got stopped out here, so that wouldn't have been a good trade, honestly. I would have got stopped out. So if I was going to take this trade in the future, it should look something like this. Because this should be my support level right here. Because this is where we kind of started the trend from. So, yeah. And honestly, this 2-to-1 makes more sense opposed to that what we had, like a 6-to-1, 7-to-1. It's rare that you catch those. So that makes sense that this 2-to-1 would have been, ideal, But I wonder if I would have drew it like, let me see something right quick. Is this a long position? A long position. Wonder if I would have caught it right at this level here. Boom. Something like this. Something like that. That's what? That's a 4-to-1. So that would have been a 4-to-1 right here. All right, we just hit TP. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this run and just trail this. I'm gonna trail this at the level. What's my take profit at here? 405. So I could trail this at 405. And then to see if it stops us out, then we're good on the day. But if we keep going, then hey, we're gonna take profits all the way through. Right now we're up $750, $800. Trying to see what would be a good exit strategy. Right now that we're up, what I want to do is work on my exit strategy. Like I said, everything above this is just access because we were just looking for that 2-to-1. But we actually are still going. Honestly, any pullback I get off of this, I'm going to go to the 30-second. Soon as I see a red candle or a retracement off of this red candle, we are getting out. All right, we're out right here. Order filled. All right, so there we have it. We was on the charts we was in that trade for about, 10 minutes, and we made about $800, $700. So that was a good strategy to take that reversal off of this strong rejection here. Like I said, overall, it probably still are in a downtrend. We probably still going to have a bearish day today. But as a day trader, this is what I was talking about in my last video. I'm not really looking at the overall market, If I was taking a swing trade, I probably would have been more open to taking, puts or sales today. Because I still think we're going to go down. Like I said, there's only 15 minutes of an 8-hour trading day. So luckily, by the grace of God, we were able to catch, this 15 minutes in this direction. So for the rest of the day, we might be, for the next 7 hours and 30 minutes, we might be trending downward, But yeah, that was a good catch today. Gaining some confidence. I'm feeling good about my trading strategy. This could have still been another good, 15-minute breakout strategy as well. Right here for a 2-to-1. Is this a 2-to-1? Yeah. We could have set our stop loss somewhere down here, and we still would have hit take profit. So the 15-minute strategy is, we did see it fail last week. But this week we are seeing that it worked. So I think right now we are 1-1 on the strategy. I think we're 50% on the strategy. I got to look back and see if I took it the day before, or if I just took another strategy. But we could be 1-2. We could be 33%. Even if we are 1-2 with this strategy, we'll be break even right now. Because we're looking for 2-to-1. So if I lost those 2 trades risking $500, we would have lost $1,000. And this one, if I would have kept my, risk the same, we would be break even because we hit take profit, risking 500. 2 times that is 1,000. So y'all know how the math go. But yeah. So overall, I'm liking the strategy. I think I'm going to pursue this and we're still running up actually. I think I'm going to pursue this for the rest of the combine when I actually do go live. But yeah, so thank y'all for watching. I'm not going to waste too much time because I actually got to get back to work. It was a good day. I'm feeling good today because the strategy worked, So on the days of work, you feel good. On the days that don't, you down. But don't get too high. Don't get too low. Keep pushing. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video.